Hello everyone and welcome to this movement tutorial. In this video we are going to look at an isometric exercise, the side plank. This is the sister or the cousin of the normal plank. If you watch my plank video, you will already understand what an isometric exercise is. If not, I'll remind you. Iso means same, metric means length. So same length, when that applies to an exercise, it means that we are holding our muscles at a set length, no movement, and we are under tension, we are under load. Just like with the plank, we're going to look at two different ways that our core relates to our upper body and to our hips, and then how that applies to doing a side plank. Let's start on all fours. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hips, stabilize your hips. Now try to bring your right shoulder closer to your right hip by engaging the side of your body. Relax, back to center. Try to bring your left shoulder closer to your left hip. Back to center. Don't move your hips as you do this. Good. Maybe 3 to 4 on each side. And then come back to center. Now we're going to do the opposite. Stabilize the upper body. Try to bring your hip closer to your shoulder. Back to center. Hip closer to shoulder. Back to center. Do that 3 to 4 times each side. Now you're going to put the two together. Try to bring your shoulder and your hip closer together at the same time. You should feel a lot of engagement here on the side of your body and your obliques. Go to the other side. You can practice that 3 to 4 times. Once you feel like you've gotten it, let's try the plank. First thing we want to do is make sure that we're one long line all the way from the tip of our head, the shoulder, down to our feet. Make sure that you're not looking at your body to see if you have good form. Keep your eyes forward and try to feel in your body what it feels like to have good form. That's going to tell you a little bit more. We're going to engage the core in those two ways that we just talked about. So think of pulling your shoulder and your ribs down towards your hips, and then pull your hips up towards your shoulder. Drive the bottom leg into the floor. Okay, think of tenting that entire side surface that's facing the floor. And then we're going to hang out here. With the shoulder or the hand, if you're doing it up on the hand, make sure that you're pressing, actively pressing the floor away. That'll help create space in the shoulder. Other hand can make jazz hands, can be overhead. Maybe you can do some of your mobility work from here. Whatever you want to do. Send a text message. Good, and then come down. If you want to make the side plank harder, bridge up, raise the top leg. If you want to make it easier, bend your legs, bridge up on your knees. When you first start doing the side plank, I recommend going up for maybe 15-20 seconds, holding with a lot of tension, then come down, rest for 30 seconds to a minute, go back up, try it again. Thank you for tuning in for this movement tutorial. If you enjoyed what you watched, please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, visit my website, thelovegym.org. Thank you again. I will see you next time.